So Halloween is my all-time favorite holiday, and me and one of my good friends and my roommate named Kaylee had an idea of booing people. And when you boo somebody, you basically leave. You have a bag and you leave gifts in the bag. You put it at their front door, you knock on it, and you run away. So this is my good friend Kaylee.
Hi!
And we have a story about booing people. So that night we went to a total of 4 apartments, so we had to make 24 bags. So we had these bags and we decorated them too, like we drew pumpkins on them, spiders on them. In the bags we put some marshmallows in them and a lot of cookies too. These aren't the cookies that we made. Kaylee, the girl from before, made like these really good chocolate chip cookies and they were so good. And then we went to Brolem's and we got popcorn for really cheap as well. So glad that was cheap. And then we put a bunch of chocolate in them. And the last thing we put is candy corn, but I don't have candy corn right now, so I can't show you, but those were in the bags. It was also like pretty chilly out, so I had my boots and I had my coat and we were good to go. So the night was going pretty well, actually. We were able to leave the gifts on the doors and run away. And so far, we weren't caught. So yes, everything was going great. But then we get down to our last store. And the problem with our last store is that it's right in the middle of the hallway. So there's nowhere to run. And to prove that, here is a picture of the hallway. And here's me, not looking so confident for obvious reasons. So yes, we have a problem. So we have the gifts in front of the door and we're just standing there and we look at each other, me and Kaylee look at each other and we're like, what do we do? And like, we're kind of like, not arguing, but like having a small debate on like, who's gonna knock and how are we gonna run away and stuff like that. So we have no idea what to do. And we stand there forever just talking back and forth about what to do. Then the apartment door opens and we run for it. And where we hide is that there's an apartment door already open. So we jump in there and we hide, which was just awful to do. And now looking back on it, that was not smart at all. But we could hear the guys like open their apartment door and they looked pretty happy to have some like food and some treats in front of them. But the problem is that we hid in somebody else's apartment, which is trespassing.